Have you ever felt feelings of abandonment, all alone? Where is God? Why doesn't he show up? Why doesn't he liberate me? Why doesn't he set me free? Why doesn't God do something? Isn't God powerful enough? Isn't God able? Is God not willing? Does he not care about me? You know, when God puts stories in the Bible, they're there for a reason. And the reason is that God wants to show us that even great people can have doubts. When Abraham was called out of the Ur of the Chaldees to go to a promised land, he goes over towards Canaan, but then there's famine and there's no prosperity. So what does he do? He goes down to Egypt. And while he's in Egypt, he's afraid that the Egyptians are going to like his wife and kill him, so he lies about Sarah not being his wife but being his sister. Kind of sounds like Abraham had some fear issues, don't you think? But that's Abraham. Hey, Father Abraham. He was afraid. Elijah called down fire from heaven, stood up against the prophets of Baal. But the next, little bit right after that, Jezebel says, I'm going to kill you, just like you killed the prophets. And he takes off running. The great, mighty Elijah is afraid to the point where he asks God, take my life. The great prophet. Jeremiah, the weeping prophet that's calling Israel back to God. At one point in his life says, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I am tired of people making fun of me. I am tired of being rejected. I quit. And God said, you're not quitting. And Elijah, you're not quitting. And Abraham, your life's not over just because you're afraid. You're going to move on. You're going to carry on. Peter, the great, bold disciple who promised Jesus, I would never deny you. I will always be with you. I'm the rock. Yet in a moment of temptation, I don't know Jesus 3 times. 3 times. Sounds like he failed, doesn't it? Thomas, who watched Jesus perform every miracle, who heard in his own ears that Jesus would die and resurrect, and yet when that occurred, Thomas said, I will not believe in the resurrection except I see proof. Sounds like these great people had issues, doesn't it? And as sad as that sounds, it kind of gives me hope because I got issues too. And you have issues too, don't you? And so we're like, wow, if these great people had issues, I guess I'm in good company. Sometimes misery likes company, don't we?